Hello, good day. I am Tanya. Today, I will show you how our lungs work, how its parts work, and what its breathing mechanism. I will also answer a few guide questions and a conclusion all on the way. The first part. This is a guide question. What does each structure represent? The tube on top is the trachea, on top of the battle cap. Then it was supposed to be connected to the two tubes. These are the bronchi. These two balloons, sorry if they are a different color, they are lungs. And then the rubber balloon that has been cut on the bottom and stretched is the diaphragm. Now, I will explain how they work. The trachea is where the air comes in, then it continues to flow to the bronchi. The bronchi distributes air from the trachea to the two lungs. And then it roots to smaller branches, like the roots of a tree. The smallest of these branches are called the bronchioles. Each bronchiole is as thin as a hair strand. At the end of each one of them is tiny grape-like air sacs called alveoli. This is where the gaseous exchange occurs. The capillaries and the alveoli are the ones exchanging because the alveoli is the one rich in oxygen but poor in carbon dioxide, and the capillaries is the one rich in carbon dioxide and poor in oxygen. So they do the gaseous exchange to keep the lungs working and the heart working. Question 2. What happens when you push and pull the diaphragm? When you do it like this represents that it is going to its regular shape. That's why the lungs are releasing now its gas. See? And now when you put here, it represents that it's contracting. That's why the lungs get wider and get filled up with air. Question 3. What happens when you cover this tube? Now, if you do this, they don't release their air. And if you do this, they don't get filled up with air. This is how important that you should not block this or else you would die. And then, our final question is a conclusion. What did you learn in this activity? I learned in this activity creativeness and how the lungs are so important. Because when there are things wrong, you could die. And I've learned its breathing mechanism and how it works. The breathing mechanism is very important and very useful because the diaphragm separates the muscle. Now, this is everything I will say. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, teachers!